I like that lamp. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Masquerada Songs and Shadows. I hope everyone is doing okay. If the audio did pick up my talking about liking my lamp, it's because I do like it, and I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Actually, there's two lamps that I like. I've got a table lamp and a standing lamp, and I have to get rid of them. Sad panda. Okay. So yesterday I tried to replay the earlier section of the twisting roads or twisting pathways in the whatever place that I'm forgetting the name of. Unfortunately, we don't have it saved there. For some reason, it only goes back to here. So yeah, they haven't. I guess we haven't finished the Act 4, if we can, or if Act 4 is the last act. I don't really know for sure. So we can't go back. So we're gonna have to continue. I wanted to go back to see if I could find more stuff, lore codices, for lore, or masks or anything, or inks and engravings, but yeah, just gonna have to continue. On a positive note, well, a couple of things. I've got one more class I have to teach tomorrow. Well, one more day. I've got two classes. I know at least one student will show up because I got a message from an email from one of my students double checking about class. So hopefully that student shows up. I am worried about the other classes and whatnot, just because, it's the last day, but a lot of professors did give finals last week. I do know, I did run into another student that I had a class with on Tuesday, one of the nursing majors. He mentioned they had one more class. I also found out that he was a smoker, because he was in the smoking area. Yeah, he has one more class. So I'm like, okay, at least one other professor's giving finals tomorrow. I actually do feel bad for him because I did finish his class for grading, and I think I've told you all about Korea and their grade curving system. And yeah, when you have classes that are majority nursing students, they actually care. And they actually try to put effort into things, even if it's difficult. I mean, because this is a foreign language, my class, at the end of the day, even if it's not like a normal type of foreign language class. It's predominantly speaking, but I mean, there's other stuff in it. Yeah, we're going to do a sidetrack of talking, because Dark likes to do that, because he can't talk and play at the same time. But his class, yeah, I didn't get to my afternoon nursing mostly major class because I was finishing up. Well, I graded 3 classes and added their grades online already. I've got my afternoon Tuesday class and then my Monday classes. Once we're finished with the final stuff, I can add them. But yeah, I had like 19 A's, and I can't give everyone an A. Like, a perfect example, this morning class on Tuesday has 33 students. I can only give 30% of them A's and 45% of them B's, and I actually capped at that 30 and 45. So I was only able to give out 10 A's, 9.9, but 10 A's, it rounds up or down, but rounds up in this case, and then 15 B's, I think it was like 14.85. And then everyone else had to get C's, D's. There were a few F's. I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, yeah. And those B's, a majority of those B's were A's. So yeah, and then some of the B's had to get C's. Actually, the only reason why I had C's were because of B grades. Yeah, sink that in. Let that sink in, folks. I'm not sad that I'm going to be leaving that aspect of grading in Korea. I gotta do that again for my Tuesday class. I mean, I did do that for some of the other classes, but it's extreme when you have like nursing majors or any other majors that are like usually nursing, Korean literature, is it education? I forget what other major that we have here that they actually do a lot of stuff, do things. I mean, I did have to give some. Did I have to drop A's to B's in my class, mainly of architect majors? I don't remember. I think that's Thursday after. Was that Thursday afternoon or was that Friday? Thursday afternoon. Friday is emergency rescue majors. Firefighters, basically. EMS, firefighter. Oh, well, firefighters is a different major, but maybe they combined them. I don't remember. But yeah, it's crazy. It's just crazy. All right. Jezero, Fawn, Hurik. What's the first one? Oh, because when she died, when Lysandra died. Okay. Seeing Jezero change his mind, seeing the spark in his eyes of a flame that had once died, has brought forth strange emotions. Elation is an obvious one. For my brother's people fight again. Elation is an obvious one, for my brother's people fight again for what he once did, but I do not experience that alone. There is a satisfaction that's so swollen I'd almost call it jubilation, and a pride bordering on vainglory. Vainglory? That's a word. Okay, vainglory. But yet, neither of these emotions revolve around myself. They stem from seeing Jezero and his people suddenly so filled with a once lost vigor. Is this how Cyrus felt when he rallied the Masquerades together? If it is, I suppose I can see why he'd felt so strongly about it. Whatever the case, I am glad that Jezero has agreed to fight alongside us, and even happier that their presence has been tolerated, if not welcomed, by the others. Perhaps this truly is a sign that an age is coming to an end. Well, what's-his-face didn't care for it originally, but anyway. Who we're going to look at to now. Wait, who's this last person? Oh, maybe it's the twins. Wait, they're considered members of the registry? Meh. I feel like they didn't know where to put them. Because I don't feel like they're members of the registry. There are some things that are better put behind, some weights that do nothing but burden you. I cannot have any of those as I prepare for the events of tonight, and in my quest to ease my mind, I must face the resentment I have harbored towards Tristan for his actions, and put it behind me. The bitter taste will prepare me none for what lies ahead, and if one of us does not make it to see the sun of tomorrow, then I want our final final memories together to be unsoiled. Of course I would say memorial. One thing that I should mention, this is something else, this is related to, well, I guess personal stuff, but it is work related in a way. I got an email, it would have been their time Friday, my time Friday night. Well, hold on. Friday night into early Saturday morning, because it was like at 12 something in the morning, which would be 10 o'clock in the morning, USA Central Standard Time. But I got a email about asking to set up an interview appointment over Teams, I guess, Microsoft Teams, for a college. Yeah. And I will say, when I looked up which college it was, I was actually shocked because I would just say for that particular college, filling out some of the information that I needed to fill out for them, it was kind of confusing because of the fact that I wasn't able to put everything that I wanted to put down as being living in another country. But yeah, I guess I actually did check my CV. So that's how they were able to do it. Although maybe on their application I did put my work email address. I don't really know offhand, but yeah. So yeah, I emailed back saying these times, and hopefully they know I meant Central Standard Time USA, not Korean Standard Time. Because I was like, yeah, ideally in the morning, because that would be. I could push it if they want to do in the afternoon, but it would be like mid-morning for me, early morning, like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. If it was, let's say, 2 p.m., it would be 4 a.m. the next day for me. So I prefer to do it morning time for them because it would be like anywhere between 9 to midnight for me. But yeah, I was actually impressed. I didn't know exactly. So they asked for some time, so I mentioned that, and then I also asked, like what they would like me to prepare. I'm kind of. It's nice that I did get it, because even if I don't get the job, it would be good practice because I don't know what to expect. The last time I interviewed for someplace in the USA was when I was finishing up my MA, my thesis. So that's quite a few years ago. Yeah. And of course, the last time I volunteered, did an interview was when I was here, and it was a phone interview when I got this position at my current university. That's soon to be over. Oh my gosh, it's a month and a week I have left before I leave Korea. There's a lot of stuff I gotta donate, I gotta email my colleagues about stuff that they may want to take. This is not the last spot yet. I've got 3 more things. Okay, to Sarah. I like how we're randomly throwing out different locations of this world. It makes me wonder if they're going to make another game. You would think, right? Because they're like throwing all these other places out. There has to be another game. Has there been another game? This game came out in 2016. I should look it up, but I don't know if it came out on consoles though. It may just be on Steam if they have another game. But anyway, the arid country of Tessera lies across the Midnight Belt and is almost the least visited countries by Ombrians. It is among. Sorry, I don't know what I read there. I may have read it, but my mind didn't pick it up. I was like, why is it countries? Also, I want to see a map of this world. I really do. The harsher climate of Tessera has dissuaded many a traveler from its sands, which has left most of the country's secrets intact. Its people don't seem to mind the environment, though. They have integrated the dust devils and the parched earth into their culture, and have embraced their tolerance of the elements as part of their national identity. Tessera is Umbre's largest supplier of crafted weapons. Tesseric steel is the best steel to be found in all of the known world, and the Tesserans guard the secrets of their steels with fervor. With their lives! Okay. I'll come back to that. Okay, we have to go that way. Anything up here? No. Okay. Anything down? Nope. Okay. This one going to be Ivimus, a landlocked nation that lies trapped between Altmere and the mountain range that separates Umber from Altmere. And Ivimus is not, I don't even know how to pronounce that, is not so different from its Umbric neighbor. Both consist of people that have once come from Altmere, and both vehemently reject the notion of religion. However, they don't have masks that come from the POW and people of a former group who are now Fae. and, you know, be able to cast magic and whatnot. Who knows? Not too much is known about the younger nation of Ivimus, save that it had been born a century after the March of Broken Songs. Apparently, some Altmerians had seen through the pretext that the Altmerian government gave to its people for why they chose to invade Umber. Though the high priest spread the word that it had been because Umber had executed one of its missionaries, there were many Altmerians that identified the ruse for what it was. Altmeri was jealous of Umber for its progress and saw the burgeoning nation as a threat. After the March of Broken Songs, a great number of Altmerians that lived closer to the mountains lost faith in their priests and fought the theocracy for their independence. Because they could no longer travel to Umber in masses, they had to stand their ground and wrestle the lands of their hearts from the Altmerian grip. Yeah, that probably was really bad. Yeah, really crazy. They won, and the nation of Ivimus was born. Or is it Evimus? Who knows? How it fares in modernity, however, is a different question, and though I know Darius and Pasha have been stationed in Altmeri, I have heard nothing of the younger Evimus for a time now. Okay, so Darius and Pasha... Wait, were they... Oh, hold on. Were they the two Pretori or group people who died earlier? I mean, I know they were the ones that were in that story, but were they the ones that were Pretori or Masquerada? Oh, I don't remember. Do we actually have their names here? Actually, I don't think they're on here. No. Okay. Alright. Anywho. Loading. No! Hey, new chapter unlocked. There we go. Looking back on the entries, it seems these notes have been more a journal than anything else. Though I'm not apologizing. Wait, what? What? Okay, you're talking to yourself in this journal. Anyway, it's done me good putting my thoughts into this, and now here I stand at the end of it all. The pieces have mostly been put together. We understand a little bit of who the lady was now, a form shifter, which explains her preternatural senses. No, preternatural. Sorry. I'm like, mind, work. I'm trying to mentally kick my mind or punch it, and it's not working. It's like, fuck off. That's what it feels like right now. Why does it feel like that? Because I was grading and stressing about the grading because of my classes. Because I want to be able to give students the grades that they deserve and earn, but I cannot. That's why. And so I'm frustrated by that. So my mind is tired because of all that. Blech. But anywho, her preternatural senses, and we understand why Raz was looking into creating Fae. We've made more progress learning about our world this past week than we have over the past 400 years, only to realize just how much we still do not know. Who is Breog? And we're gonna fight Breog. I forgot. We're gonna probably fight Breog. Reog, and is he, among other gods, truly alive? Who is the lady exactly, and who was the Fae that was communicating with Razitof? Is another cataclysm coming, and if so, how are we going to stop it? The answers to those questions seem distant, especially in the face of tonight's plans. I shan't worry about them. However, for there are other things more worthy of my attention, other moments that deserve to be treasured more than this worry. Me. I do not expect to write anything else within these pages. Normally, the thought would bring me a sense of grief, but scribing these words now, I feel only relief and gratitude. This investigation has turned out to be so much more than a quest for answers. It's been a journey, and it's been a healing of a sort. You know, I'm not drinking anymore, well, except for that one time where I passed out cold sober. Oh, I remember that time, and oh shoot, now I've realized that my best friend's dead. Anywho. Dark! Stop being rude! What, is it too soon? Gosh. Strange, isn't it, how I chose to label it such, just as I face the prospect of losing everything. But yet, despite what lies ahead, and despite the pain that I have experienced, I am thankful for the comfort that it has brought me. For years, I struggled with the guilt of abandoning my brother, a decision that was made because I was a coward and I lacked the strength to stand with him. And finally, for the first time since I left the city, that weight has been lifted. I can't explain why or what it is that's taken the pain of the past away. Perhaps it is the prospect of death. Perhaps it is a culmination of all that I have experienced over the past few days. Perhaps it is my brother, in some afterlife, looking down at me and forgiving me for what I've done. Perhaps it is all of these things, and perhaps it is none. I'm not entirely sure the reason matters. Only that is how I now feel. Whatever the outcome of the battle tonight, I go into it with an unburdened heart, and know that if I should perish, it could be in no better state than this. Alright, so now I'm debating whether or not I should try to go back, since we're in a new chapter, to see if there's anything else in the winding streets. Oh yeah, the winding roads, or the winding alleys, or the echoing alleys, or the dark alleys, or whatever the fuck they're called. I'm wondering if there is anything else, but at the same time, if I don't get everything, I don't get everything, because whatever. I wouldn't mind beating this game tonight, and then, I don't know, play a game that I don't have to read as much. Which, what can I play that will not last a month, or more than a month? Because the thing is, folks, when I move back to the USA, I don't know when I will be able to do any streaming or have my hookup things. You know, because if I'm staying at my parents' place for a bit, I'm not going to hook up my systems, I don't think. Because, one, I feel awkward if I were to be speaking and my parents could hear me. But, Dark, your neighbor, you know, next door to you probably can hear you. Yeah, I know. But he doesn't say anything. My parents would, especially my mom. Oh my God, my mom would definitely say something. But, yeah, I mean, I could probably, I don't know, because I don't want to have space to hook up those things, especially if then I'm going to be, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know, folks. I don't know what I have that I could play that's not too long. That isn't a lot of speaking. I do have the second coffee talk game, but that involves speaking, because that's not going to be voiced, so yeah. Oh yeah, I got skills. They're multiplying. Hit the right button, Dark. gosh, now that's in my head. Okay. Wasn't there something else? No. Oh, masks. Everybody, masks. So many people talking. Oh, why is that salted capital? It's not, a pickle doesn't cast magic. Okay, I thought that was a skill reset. I say I don't remember. Oh.
Quickly!
I'm almost done.
Well, hurry up! We don't have all day.
There, finished.
Finished what?
Sir!
Ah!
What
You weren't supposed to see.
Oh, well...
After all this time, you still think you can hide secrets from me?
It's all right, brother. I think it's ready.
If you say so. It's, got all the original inscriptions as well, sir.
And then some.
By the ages. This is beautiful.
You think so, sir?
In all my life, I've never seen either Artigiani or Fabra capable of such craftsmanship. This is a gem.
I'm so glad you like it, sir. We picked up these patterns this morning from a... Well, we picked them up this morning.
Nope.
Thank you. Both of you.
No, sir. Thank you. I don't think you can quite comprehend how much you've changed our lives.
The man we brought around in our coach before you, he threatened to cut off our limbs and feed us to the Fae.
Almost made good on it, too.
What the fudge?
We know we're just Contadani coach hands, but the way you've treated us...
The past few days, we've felt like real people, sir.
That's because I was
Because
Contadani.
you are.
And you are, yeah. Okay. Well, we got the last bit of discussion here for members of the registry. Even though they're not members of the registry, but they just didn't want to put them elsewhere. I don't know. Maybe symbolically it makes sense because, I don't know, because I was Contadani and I don't really know. I'm confused why they put it there. They put them there not like under others or... Yeah, it is strange to me that they're not under like others. Anyway, the end nears and I have been proven wrong. I had harbored a notion before that the light in their eyes wouldn't survive the days that awaited the pair. But despite all that's happened, despite the death and destruction and loss and pain that surround them, the light still shines. Perhaps its glow seems even more radiant now that the world around them has grown more full of shadows. Dang it, motherfucker, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. If there is one thing that how do you fucking pronounce the last names? the Trivoli twins have reminded me of, however, it has surely been the power of a dream. It is at once a thing that purifies and distills, but yet heightens and intensifies the experiences of a life. It acts as a filter of focus and energy, allowing the dreamer to spend them on the things that matter, and at the same time it compounds the rewards that are reaped when efforts come to fruition. A single step taken in the direction of a dream can sometimes feel like a shift in the world. Dreams are not always wow, this is very long. Dreams are not simple things to be preserved. Of that I have no doubt, and still have no proven methods that are effective at conserving them in a world so dark. But my experiences with the devotees, I keep fucking it up because I don't remember how they pronounced it in game, have reminded me how powerful their presences can be. I suppose, with hindsight, I should not be surprised. After all, my brother only ever really had one thing that drove him. True, it might have driven him to his death, but it was a juggernaut of a drive nonetheless. And so it is with this reminder that I now arm myself against the oncoming difficulties. It is not a new dream that I will cradle to my breast as I charge into the fray. No, I haven't any room in my heart for fresh dreams. Instead, it will be one that I had buried a long time ago, when I had received the cloak and rapier of the inspectores. It will be a dream that's plagued, or perhaps blessed, my family blessed. Well, you usually say that in a different context, but blessed my family for as long as I can remember. A dream of a better world, not just for the Masquerada, but for all peoples that call the city their home. It is a dream of a world, you will be glad to hear, brother, even better than that of the second canticle. I dream a dream of... Yeah. That's what popped to my mind when I was thinking of it. When I was reading that, so yeah. So I haven't found all the inks. I'm missing one thingy. I'm missing one engraving. So yeah, I'm actually bummed by that. I'm missing 1 and 1. So yeah. She gets a desk randomly right here? Oh my gosh, are you hitting? Wow. Let's make love before we die. Oh, you're talking about the horse? Yeah, I was like, nay for me, Luna. I'm like, wait, what? That's weird. I do like that a lot of the NPCs have names. You know? Because a lot of games, NPCs have no names. It's true.
No rest for the bright, I see.
Not with all that's happened, no.
Shouldn't someone other than a marshal be doing such... What are you doing exactly?
I'm penning down the bright chorus.
All of it?
Every verse. And you're right. It's not the job of a marshal. It's that of a magistrate.
You got promoted?
Magistrate?
As of an hour ago, yes.
Hey, you got promoted.
Fabio condones this?
He's the one that promoted me, in fact. And the one that's given me the honor of enduring these wrist cramps.
I know, I was thinking something boring.
Quite a change in tune.
Quite. After the Assemblia, he had some time to think about things. He wants to turn the guild around, bring it back to its roots.
And that's something he wants to do now?
We're not committing all of our forces. There'll be a few courts that'll keep its people. After I'm done with this, I'll send it back to them, so... No matter how tonight turns out, the true heart of the Luca Infinita will still beat.
Infinita.
Your father will be proud.
Strange, isn't it? I never felt like I did his memory any justice until I defied the biggest thing he'd left behind. His guild.
Did I miss something?
How do you do it, Cicero?
What?
Look around us. Armies have gathered at your command. In a matter of hours, they'll go to war. They'll fight for you.
Because they have to. Their leaders have decreed it so.
It's more than that. To command a mind is one thing, but to command a heart as well. There's been talk going around.
Oh?
About what you've done over the last few days. The past you've had to overcome. People are taking your story to heart. It fuels them.
I can't say I did very much in that case.
And yet, it's more than enough.
You really think I inspire?
Cicero.
What?
Have you not turned around and looked at those who follow you? The mariner has learned acceptance. The bloodling chose sacrifice. The mask runner has lowered her walls. And the marshal, she listens to her heart again.
Is she still a bitch towards her
If you
mom?
look at those
I'm
who
sorry,
keep your
that
company
came
and
out
still
wrong. No,
cannot
it didn't.
see, then, as I did when we first met, allow me to make something clear to you. You are a leader, and you always will be.
Ba-na-na.
Thank you.
And also, let me update my codex. Bright Chorus, Silver Trophy, because it's the last dialogue piece with her. I'd never have taken the marshal for, well, magistrate now, the marshal for a sentimentalist, but here she is, spouting the same words she did when we'd first met, just a few days ago. I am taken back to a woman that she was at our encounter, and am given a chance to remember from whence she came. She was a marshal that is now a magistrate, a spy that is now a friend, a woman who once was blinded by the light, but now sees. Oh my gosh, there's so many different song lyrics going on. Ah, my mind. It really wants to sing them all, but it would sound weird. We've come a long way, both she and I look fondly upon our friendship as we come to the final hours. Yes, I won't sing either of them because, no. I know not what awaits us both in the moments to arrive, but whatever may come, I am glad that we have taken this journey together. I am a better person because of her, and am grateful she says the same. If these moments truly are to be our last, I'm glad that they are spent between friends. Do I just talk with everyone? Okay, no. Oh. So true. Are you implying that we all will die? That's messed up. I mean, that's probably true too, but come on now. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, can't walk through. I walk through here. I was like, how do I get over here? Wait. Oh, no, this is a learning spot. Randagia. Really? Now? Okay. Umber as a nation consists of more than just the city. In the echoing plains around the city lie various towns and hamlets that together constitute their Randagia. I don't think they ever pronounced it. These smaller settlements consist mostly of Contadani, whose welfare is looked after principally by the Cicero. Few in the city pay mind to the lives going on, the lives or goings on of those in their Randagia. And the city's population have far more important things to concern themselves with than the meager lives of those who exist to grow the food that's placed on their tables. The Contadani and their Randagia don't mind the condescension, though. They believe that the farther away the world of the city is from them, the better. I'm inclined to agree. Well, I guess he grew up in the city. So I have one more undiscovered entry for that, of locations. Ooh, you're questioning that. Oh, interesting. Stay in nature! Can I walk down here? I can. Whoa. Oh shit, he's right here.
going on and on about how they kept losing their crescents, and all I could think was fi. Hang on, I'll be back.
I'll walk right through that person.
There you are. I was hoping to catch you.
Don't let me keep you from them. You look like you're getting comfortable again.
What can I say? Family is family. Come on, I have something to show you.
Someone's been hard at work.
Of course. Have you seen the number of questions this investigation has raised? I mean, sure, we are going to war with a madwoman who can create Mascherines, but the bigger picture. A hypothesis on the future of Mascherines in Fae. A proposition on what the Dementicate called a god. Breog. Who is he? What is he?
Amadea.
An extrapolation of the timeline of how quickly we can create Mascherines.
Hey.
What?
For a historian, you're thinking quite a bit about the future.
And why shouldn't I?
Amadea.
I'm serious. These are important questions, Cicero. Questions that we'll need to figure out once this is over.
We?
What? You thought you could get away so easily? You were the one that roped me into this investigation, in case you've forgotten. You're not dropping out so simply.
You will not die.
I have a choice in the matter. I don't want us to be under any delusions, Amadea.
I'm not. We might not make it out. I know that. I was a mask runner, Cicero. I spent my childhood not knowing if I'd see the sun of tomorrow. But does that make it wrong to hope? To think about the future? To believe that we will have one? You once asked me why I decided to follow you.
And you never gave me an answer.
It's because I believed that following you might somehow have been the key to a brighter future. I'm still holding on to that. Please, don't ask me to let go.
Then, I look forward to hearing your theories, once all this is done.
Yes, once all this is done.
Those who came before Silver Trophy. Yeah. The distant future. I find it strange that it's a concept that's only just struck me now. Because, you know, I don't think about the future. I think about the here and now, especially when it comes to war. Looking back at my life, there was no reference there. Not even what is it good for, absolutely nothing. Say it again. That wasn't, yeah. Because I didn't say it properly. Anyway, looking back at my life, I can't remember the last time I sat down and truly contemplated the thought of it. Certainly, I've spent moments planning ahead and anticipating events that were to come. But in my life, I have only ever looked as far as the next milestone, until the end of the investigation or the end of a contract. And then there would be the next assignment, and I'd look only as far as the end of that. Never before had I tried to envision anything beyond. Even when I joined the Inspectores, I had done so because I thought it would provide me with enough to get by day to day. It would feed me and my family. And that would be all that mattered. We'd get through. Extrapolating into the chaos and uncertainty that is the far future seemed not only a worthless endeavor, but a frightening one at that. Hello and welcome. And now here Amadea is talking to me about the future, about what we're going to do after this settles. This is the first time the thought has ever crossed my mind that there might be life after this. Perhaps that is because there seems to be a finality to this, an ending of a sort. What form this ending is going to take, I have yet to glean, but I indeed shake the feeling that all we've gone through over the past few days is going to reach its culmination. What will be left after will not necessarily be worse, but it will be different. There is too much change on the horizon for things to remain the way they are, and if I were to be honest, it frightens me. Oh my gosh, he's talked about my future going back to the USA with trying to get a job, somehow getting a job if there's time to do it within less than a month. while jet lagged, prior to getting my severance pay. This university doesn't offer severance pay. Pension, and going into a horrible landscape for the upcoming presidential elections and other elections in the USA. Not looking forward to that. Okay. Bad enough that I hear crap about things happening. Anywho. Wait, did I read that paragraph? Yeah, I did. But perhaps that is alright. Perhaps Amadea's suggestion of holding a future in our sights is wise, if only because it gives you a strength to keep going. After all, isn't that what a dream is? A vision of the future? Its accuracy is not the point. The fact that it can inspire you is. When all this is over, I must see to it that I spend more time with her. It might not be her intention, but I am truly enjoying the little shifts in my worldview that she's been affecting. So where does this go? Is this training? Okay, this just might be another area here. Okay, it is. Sorry. I knocked oranges. The Midnight Belt. Oh, that's the last lore of locations. The Midnight Belt is a large body of water that connects the countries of Umber, Lestra, Elysia, Zor, Rune, and Tessera together, and is named after its dark waters that let little light through. The Vigilists believe the reason for the water's dark appearance is the presence of certain harmless minerals that originate from the bedrock beneath the belt, that drift in the water in a fine cloud of minuscule particles. Has anyone actually swam through there? I'm curious. Alright, former friend.
Come on up, Cicero. The view is fantastic here.
I see nothing but the Midnight Belt.
Ah, yes. The mere sight of mortals.
And you can see more through that cloth?
Oh, no. Not through it. Because of it. See, one thing about having salted is that I see quite a bit more than the rest of you. And these colors fill my vision, even when my eyes are closed. And they are beautiful, aren't they, Ole? Pity you can't see them. It has been quite a journey, hasn't it?
To say the least.
You haven't died.
Do you regret it?
Let's see. I lost my decades-long anonymity that I have literally killed to preserve. I salted and crippled my tongue. But I also found an old, very much missed friend. You decide whether or not I regret it.
The Crown and I just had a meeting.
And?
The knife is my duty to bear later.
Against Lucia?
While the Semora buy me time.
Well, finally. The Crown shows us a sliver of intelligence.
You're not upset?
Upset? Aegis, Cicero. What are you saying? This is glorious. Now I can be part of the story after we defeat her together. Imagine, the songstresses of the future will tell the tale of how the handsome, witty, charming Vasco Tessitore and his sidekick, well, ally inspectori Gaffer or something, defeated the most heinous of all villains in Umber.
Now I have to have him in my
nary
final
a
party.
scratch. It'll be beautiful.
But...
And don't even think of telling me not to go. There is far too much fame at stake for me not to.
I won't.
Good. Good.
Smooth talker, silver trophy. Even in the face of danger, the dirge chooses to laugh. I can say with certainty that it is a choice, for I do believe that it is unnatural for one to react in such a way. I also believe, however, that it is not impossible to cultivate such a response. That is likely what Vasco has spent his years doing. It is a good way to deal with tribulation, to laugh at it. It makes the oncoming difficulty no less serious, but it does act as a great defiance. Nope, defense against the debilitating weight of fear. I do not know if I will ever be able to adopt such a response to strife. I cannot say if it is simply not in my nature to do so, or if it is something that was taken out of me as a child, but that makes me appreciate his levity even more. I know not what awaits us all in the coming hours, but I am glad that I took this moment to be with this man. It is strange how much more a laugh shared with him has prepared me to face what lies ahead than any number of hours practicing the Medea would have. I only hope that it has prepared me enough. Alright, I should have one more person to chat with. I'm gonna knock these oranges also! And those apples! They should not allow that. It's bad. It's so bad. Hey, is this the last lore point? No, it's not. Laboris Soleus. Uh-oh. I've got 2 more factions I need to find? What the foofa? The Laborious Soleus, or the Purple Guild, is a favorite among Umber's citizenry. They serve justice under broken laws and keep their eyes and ears out for the people of the city. Though death lingers around the Laborious like a cloud, they are most often a welcome sight. Short and sweet. Let's do this one. I'll do him. Well, first, is there anything else around here? Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Mistakes were made. Really? I can't walk around? Okay, fine.
Hey, sir.
Hey, Vint.
I know the city's way steep in it, but I'd wade right through it to see them all so happy.
You drinking again?
Celebrate, sir. One last time. Actually, you deserve it. For a job damned well done. Besides, from the look of things, I think you need this more than I do.
I need clear-mindedness.
You're a good man, sir. I don't know if I've told you that, but you are.
Alright, buddy.
Then he took the Fae by its fangs and said, "You will harm no one ever again." And he breathed fire onto it.
Are you sure it's wise for the children to be here?
Vince said she saw all the armies marching through the streets and knew something was wrong. She wanted to bring them here to see me in case... Well, here they are.
Olana seems to be well.
I don't think she's fully comfortable with the idea that her brother was different, or even that I am.
I love how you're
But
saying
she
this
is
right
making an
next
effort.
to her. But anyway.
It's more than I can ask for.
The children are taking well to her, I see.
She reminds them of Jaxus. She tells stories with the same passion. I don't know if my life will ever be the way it was when he was around. But for now, I think this is more than enough.
All the more to lose, then.
Cicero, what is it?
We've lost the Altis, Calden. Sure, we might have the Melicate, but...
You think I would choose not to follow you?
I wouldn't blame you if you did, seeing as how you now have so much to lose.
Cicero, Tides, you don't understand, do you? It is because I now have what you see that I'm not going to turn away. I owe you everything. You helped me find my brother, helped me grieve his death, helped me accept myself for who I am. I have jumped into wells for you, killed giant rock things, followed you into the lair of cultists and madmen.
That's dark adding stuff.
I will sail with you to the very end, even if those winds lead me away from the shores of life.
I have another man to look forward to.
This I vow.
To my bed. Whatever. Light in the mire. Silver trophy. Even till the end, he thinks of those other than himself. If I had met this man in my childhood, I don't think we would have quite gotten along. His sheer selflessness, I'm like, he's not selfish. Selflessness would likely have annoyed me. I would have thought it was stupid, that it was a weakness to be exploited. But now, here I stand, moments before marching into a battle that might decide the fate of the city for years to come, and I find his willingness to put others ahead of himself refreshing. Even in the face of his own death, he would put the life of someone else above his own. Me. There is an indescribable warmth to it, a certain security and safety that his presence promises. It's easy to take for granted, especially when the winds that blow around you are but calm zephyrs. But when the gales pick up and you find yourself in the heart of a tempest, this is when you find yourself most treasuring that selflessness. For you know that you do not stand alone, and will not even stand alone as long as he is around, especially when he's going to be breaking those zephyrs from hitting you because of his sheer mass and size. Well, height and mass, but anyway. Like a ship, like a boat. What I have done to deserve... Wait, he was a sailor. Anyway, those gay stereotypes. Okay. What I have done to deserve the presence of such a paragon of virtue, I do not think I will ever know. But as the final hour dawns, I am aware that I needn't ever have an answer. All I need is to treasure this friendship while it lasts. Stop talking like you're gonna die, motherfucker. I mean, mine, I don't want to know. So I think I got all of the main character stuff. Hey, I've got all characters! Now it's just lore. I'm missing one game. It's me, but I'm going to blame the game. I'm missing 2 factions, 1 culture. I'm annoyed by that, by the by. 2 histories, 2 magic. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I'm really annoyed by that, folks. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It probably are in the streets, maybe. I don't know if all of them would be in there. I would have to scour everywhere, and I'm not going to do that.
Are you ready, Cicero? There's no going back from this point on.
Ah, fuck it, Doug. I don't care. What else am I going to do? Yes.
I understand. I'm ready. Then let us march.
No, Alright. I want to bring him along, but he fucking dies all the time. That's the problem. He fucking dies. She does not. Well, I mean, she does, but she's done. But whatever. I'm gonna do this. Yes.
They are coming. You are silent. Do you doubt?
We may have powerful Mascherines, but our numbers. If we had the Barati, if you...
Do not keep your thoughts from me, child.
If you hadn't told me to leave Razitof's laboratory in the Quiet Order untouched,
laboratory.
Cicero would have had no leads. If you hadn't told me to send fewer men to the Conoscenza, to the Cleaver, he would have stood no chance. What is your plan for him?
My child, you must accept.
I have followed you unfailingly, unquestioningly. Yet you refuse to show me the answers, even after everything that I have done for you. Why?
My child. My poor child.
I want Cicero.
I want an answer, not your cold comfort.
You search for peace of mind. The answers and explanations you search for.
Actually, she just wants chaos because she wants the fate of rule.
It will only make it worse.
I don't know.
What? What do you mean? Explain yourself!
As I fade away. Tee-hee, tee-hee. She wants the world to die. I don't know. I'm just randomly saying stuff. Spouting things that a game would want because of all the games I played over the years. And their stories. And a lot of it is repetition, just in a different flavor. It's true. Alright.
This is it. We go in.
My gosh, it reminds me of that one scene from not Kung Fu Panda, Jesus. I'm forgetting the name of the movie.
Luminary, the other guilds have all made it across.
It's a Chinese movie.
Awaiting your orders.
Tell them to drop the bridges.
What?
We do not board sinking ships, Jadon. That is the way of fools.
He does a huge fight after they do
those... They're not going to stand a chance without us. And if they want to cross back here, there'll only be a single bridge left.
Does like a
Which is
yin-yang
why you
with the
need to
lotus
find
palm.
out as much as you can about this
I forget the name of the movie. Anyway.
It'll be good to know a little bit more about our future friends. After all, if what she wants is for the city to come together, I'm certain she'll appreciate how much easier we made her.
Yeah, I knew it. You're gonna destroy us.
I understand. I'll give the order now.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew he was gonna back out because he's an asshole. I'm not dumb. Just the characters are, because, you know, that's just how the story's written.
We're making good progress.
Don't speak too soon. We need to help the others secure the area, then group up.
Oh, who am I controlling? I'm controlling him? Nah. Okay, what does he have? You're claiming I'm using him. Is he using his? I don't know. Oh, wow. Everyone is...
Come at me!
...is taught. I don't know how to use abilities because... What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I don't know his abilities because I'm not an ice user. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, before I click on that, is there anything around here? It's quite depressing. No, nothing hidden back here? Alright.
We're doing well.
There aren't nearly as many of them here as I thought there'd be.
They must be on the way.
I hope so. It means our tactic's working.
And it means we've barely begun. You should keep going. Vicario and Seville might need help.
On it.
Oh no. Contadani, child.
Justice will blind you!
Oh. Wow. No. Oh, that's... Oh, god damn it! Oh, shoot. Sorry. That's great. There's a random woman just alive there. Anyone else around here? Go up further. Walk over the corpses. Yes, sirree, Bob.
Your troops might not have had much experience in a battlefield, but they fight well.
And yours fight like true soldiers. You've done well with them.
Hopefully it'll be enough.
Sir?
What's wrong?
The Dieci.
Do they need help?
No, they abandoned us.
They didn't make it across the bridges.
What? Were they assaulted?
No, they
No, sir.
retreated.
They
Speak up, Alencio. What happened?
turned back.
What?
None of them crossed the bridge, sir.
This can't be.
It is. My men reported the same
Wait,
thing.
so am I gonna get these two killed?
Then we can't turn back.
My party?
Let's speak of turning back yet, Valencio. We still have work to do.
Fabio was right. Knowing the numbers that we're up against, we haven't drawn out as many as we need to.
But even if we do...
Tristan, we prepared for this the moment we left the throne.
Plus, you should have realized that you death flagged two of the main character party members when you chose them on this side. I mean, kind of... No, not really. I didn't think about it too much. Actually, that makes sense. May your song remain unsung, as in, you know, may you not die. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Kachigayo. I should have started playing at 6 p.m. not after 7. Ugh.
Loud.
As it should be. The more Dactytes that run to him, the better.
For us, you mean?
Cicero, they know what they're doing. Trust them.
I know. But it's difficult, feeling so helpless.
We must endure it. Brecken, are you keeping track?
We'll be there soon. We're just skirting the aisle and... Hold!
By the moons!
That's a
What's
huge
going
spear.
The mask runners. They must have seen us somehow. They're firing at us from above.
No!
What is it?
Oh, they're gonna
One
die.
of the bubbles! Gone!
Oh, God.
That's dozens.
There's nothing we can do.
Yes, there is.
Zelda.
I'm freezing the water around us. It'll buy us some time.
Until what?
Come on, Tristan.
Oh, boy. How about the other group? Their bubble wasn't freezing. Also, I guess that makes sense. The outer layer freezing, you would still have the pocket of air for however long. I mean, it's magic, but I'm trying to think logically too. I think it makes sense.
Tristan, look!
How are the forces already in here? Oh gosh, we gotta get over there. They're the... Is there like a...
We need to stop them. Cicero must survive this.
God damn it, I screwed that up. Run away, motherfucker. God damn it, they keep moving. Facing the wrong way. I keep... Oh god. I was trying to revive.
I can't take it.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this again.
Tristan, look!
Can I skip this? No? There's 4 sections to this. Ugh!
No. We need to stop them. Cicero must survive this.
Why? Game, why do you move like that? Okay. We gotta like focus on one of them together. I'm not used to Tristan, that's the problem.
Cut you down.
God damn it. Please revive. Okay, good. Oh. I don't think there's anything else around here per se. I mean, I'm quickly checking. I think it's just dead corpses and fire. Yep, okay. They are strong.
Let's let them regret.
Okay. Let's help Cicero.
Spear point.
Let's not be too late. Please.
Valencio, we've cleared out the area.
Of all of them?
There weren't that many.
Again. Something doesn't feel right.
Until we know what it is, we should keep moving.
Right. To the bridge.
Like we have the footsteps. Oh.
Stop.
That's crazy.
I believe it has.
Then we need to go. We've wasted enough time.
Wow.
Thank you, Tristan.
That one's impaled that person. Dear Lord. More footsteps. Sounds.
Here they come.
Spinning sword slash. Go, my squirrel, go. Loading. 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 Don't lie to me that you're at 100%, then you don't load. Seriously. Lies, lies, lies. Lies, lies. Killing me. Jesus, all this fire.
Brace yourself.
Oh no. Go, my squirrel, go! Spinning sword slash! One last time, for good measure, folks. Knock the fruit over! Everything else is burning. We might as well knock down the fruit. bad.
That's it?
Seems like it's worked.
For now. We don't know what's happening in the Isle itself.
There are so few Masquerades here. Seems the others did their job.
Come on. Let's not waste their efforts.
All protecting the inner spire. The White Spire, or the whatever it's called. I think it's White Spire, right? I know my lore!
Something's not right.
Yeah, the bridge is gonna get destroyed.
What is it, Bricken?
The stone. Run!
The bridge. It's cracking.
He's holding it together. We need to go.
But...
Go!
Brecken!
Cicero! We need to get off the bridge!
Damn it!
Janet, I love you. Wait, can we run? Oh, that was auto running. Gosh darn it. Spinning sword. Oh, fuck. My face is the wrong way. Stampeding horses! Oh god. Spinning sword slash. Oh god, they're after me. Ugh. Oh, I'm almost dead. Can you kill these motherfuckers, please? Oh god, how are you still alive? It's going through the bridge from Canada to Alaska. So long. Oh, they're attacking them. Frickin'.
Waiting for us. We have to get to the other side. There are troops that haven't made it across.
Valencio, we lost hundreds of troops on that bridge.
Which is why we need to send more to Cicero. How? We'll figure out a way.
Do not be a fool, Valencio. Cicero is by himself from this point on. There is no way any help that we plan to give can reach him.
You don't know that. Portieri, we move! Valencio! Damn it! Luca, too!
Who's doing that?
By the light. What?
No! There are too many, Fabio!
How do they...
Valencio!
Where do they come up from?
What?
Where did they come from?
Yeah, seriously.
No!
I'm ready.
It's like they had shadow magic on their side.
coming! Damn it!
Janet!
Stopping! The Luca and the laborers are gone, Tristan!
No, but... We have to go forward. Regroup with the troops. Most of the Malacarte are there.
What? That is a lost cause, Valencio!
What else can we do?
The Dactites are thickest there.
I know, we can't climb over these rock pillars. They're sharp. I don't know if they're pillars, but you know.
Weapon at the ready!
Tell you all. Typhoon!
Valencio! How many made it across?
Not enough. Most of the Cacciatori and the Sorelli were on that bridge. And the rest of us are here.
Damn it!
Tristan, we're in a corner!
No, we're not.
They're coming!
Where are they coming from?
It's not going to hold!
It's not meant to. Come with me! Tell Cicero to do me proud.
What are you?
Take the Portieri with you. He needs all the help he can get.
What about you?
Someone needs to get you over. Well, I guess this is it.
I think he's salted.
Impossible.
Go!
Thank you.
Tristan!
Cicero!
We're the last of them.
Tristan, where is he?
I'm sorry, Cicero.
No. Tristan!
Do we get to see him die? Because that's a fucked up game. I bet we will. Oh, what? We're gonna die as him? Thanks, game.
What something was like.
Tristan!
Thanks, game.
Sing a good song, my friend. Mad or desperate indeed.
Jesus.
No! No!
A twisted gauntlet. So many people dying.
This needs to end. The spire will be ours. We move.
Let's do them.
Herald, Cicero Gavar made it across the cholera. And he's not alone.
What?
The Valencio. He managed to get the troops across. They outnumber us in the spire. We committed too strongly in the Pale Isle. He's headed this way. What should we do?
You are dismissed.
But...
Go. Please. You knew he'd make it this far, didn't you? You didn't just know it. You wanted it. You planned for it. The Barati were destroyed, so Cicero would stand a chance. Clues were left behind because you wanted him to get this far. You needed to bring the city together. So you needed a threat for them to fear. But it couldn't be too weak or the city wouldn't unite against it. And it couldn't be too strong or the city would fall to it. That's your plan, isn't it? For me to die. You planned it all along, hadn't you? Make me the villain so the city could rally behind Cicero's call. You worked everything down to the detail, balanced everything perfectly for this moment. And there I was, believing that I was achieving something greater.
But you have. I told you that the city had to come together. And look at what you've achieved. You did it, my child. But there is a final step. The city needs one last thing. Either a hero or a martyr.
A living beacon of what the city can do united. Or a martyr to live on in the hearts of those who survive. You need the city to remember this.
And they will not do so without heroism.
Leave me, please.
Oh, she actually listens to you, shockingly enough.
Cicero. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You really now? Okay, pause. I'll be right back, folks. Metro autosave. One thing I forgot to mention. Well, first of all, what's my battery power? Okay, 3 pellets on the controller. Excellent. Was it last week? I forget when I did it, but I did on August 1st. I booked a plane ticket from Gwangju to Gimpo. I thought that would be the best option because from Gimpo I can take the subway line easily to my hotel. Unfortunately, there's only 2 flights from Gwangju Airport to Gimpo Airport. And I chose the nighttime one because if I chose the morning one, I wouldn't be able to check into my hotel when I get there. I would have to wait around for like 3 or 4 hours probably. Yeah, so because it was only I think 11 o'clock or 10:30, maybe it was 10:30 in the morning flight, or a 5:30 flight. It's about an hour, 55 minutes, hour to get to Gimpo from Gwangju Airport. And hopefully they won't decide to close Gwangju Airport. You know, they've contested it for like 10 plus years, well before I came to Gwangju. Hopefully they will wait another month, or, you know, or a month and a week before they decide to close it, because, yeah, they just, Gwangju's so dumb. It's like, fine, if you really need to move the military airport because you don't want the Air Force Base in your backyard, fine. But why are you closing the public? Gwangju is a big city. There's around 1 million people. They should have an airport. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. But anyway, I digress. That's something that, yeah, whatever. But yeah, and I am gonna actually pay more. Like I paid around $100-ish for the plane ticket, but it's gonna be more. It's gonna be like another $20-ish or so, because I'm gonna have, or maybe a little bit more, because I'm gonna have, because for domestic flight you can only have 1 checked luggage, not 2, and I'm gonna have 2, and it's gonna be over the weight, because you can, it can only be like 44 pounds, because it's like 20 kilograms, 44 pounds, because 23 kilograms is 50 pounds. So yeah, and so it's going to be a little bit overweight, but I'm like, if I were to take the 2 luggage cases onto a train, as much as I would love to see the countryside of Korea one last time, I might actually take the train to see friends in Daedra, hopefully sometime next month. That's all. I actually have to message my friends. I keep forgetting to message my friends. Dark, message your friends to see what they're going to be doing after work and stuff. Well, some of them. Everyone's a professor that I know. But anyway, yeah, it's just easier because it would take the whole day. Because the last train that leaves in the morning is like 11, then it would take like another 2 hours from the train station that's in Seoul to get to the, yeah, it's just a hassle. Just better to fly. Yeah. Okay.
Tides, even here as well.
Oh no shit,
The
Sherlock.
spire is our goal. We go.
Here we go. Well.
Earthbrand's behind it, Cicero. We have to find another way around.
By the light. What was that?
Oh wow. Good question. What the fuck is that? Spinning sword slash!
Blood. What are they?
I'm ready.
Golly gee willikers, mate. Tag team tactics. 250 points, baby. That's good. Oh good, I killed him. Oop, I went the wrong way because I hit the wrong button.
Tides! Why won't they stop coming?
Pain. They're being summoned.
Like what happened to Palov?
It has to be. We need to cut off their source.
And we're going to have to fight our way through.
Oh boy. Fun times for all.
Here they come!
Oh dear Lord! They're everywhere! Of course, you died right when I did that. Fuck you, game.
All right, we're going to get you out.
Aegis!
We got this!
Oh, again. Don't put me right there. I'm going the wrong way. Jesus.
It's crumbled through and through, Cicero. We cannot run through it.
The right wing. We can still make it. Come on.
As someone went through that doorway, I'm impressed with myself. Just saying, folks.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Ah! Cicero, go! We'll buy you time.
God.
You're not going to be able to hold them all off by yourselves.
He's right. You need help.
No, I can't.
You're right, Cicero. If we can't hold them here, they'll catch up to you, and all will be for naught.
It's not going to hold.
Cicero, you know us best. You need to choose.
Wow, they make us choose again. I do want you to.
It will be an honor to give my life defending you.
Right. I'll see you when this is over.
Go, Cicero!
Oh boy. Hey, do you think I want the men to die? No, sorry. I do like Amadea. I do like her. But bros before hoes, motherfuckers. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. All my attractive men with me. So, screw you all. Silence you, motherfucker. And of course I hit the wrong button. I keep hitting the motherfucking wrong button. Oh my gosh, it's annoying. Damn it! That time I actually meant it and it didn't work out right. Fuck you.
I've got your back.
Spinning sword slash. We went outside. Boom, 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 boom. Main hall.
So the storm begins.
Fuck you. Get hit by a squirrel, motherfucker. Spinning sword. Oh. Spinning sword slash. So the Masquerades are hitting the Fae, which is shocking. I'm actually shocked by that. Oh no! Oh, that's fucked up, game. That's so totally fucked up.
Here they come.
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's, I hate you. I hate you so much. Wait, that's not a door? Oh, are we going this way? Oh, we are. Okay. Spinning sword slash. Stallions of lightning horses! Spinning sword slash. I wish they would do their abilities, their mass abilities. It pisses me off if they don't. You know, seriously, you should. Make me do it. I'm not doing it, because I can't think like that, folks. Skittering around. Let's go this way. Just kidding. Let's go the other way. I never like you going that other way. They lead the same way. That's the thing. It's so silly. Or maybe they don't.
Here we are. Hello, Cicero.
Lucia. What happened to you? Don't you see what you've done? How much you've cost the city?
It was quite beautiful while it lasted, though. The colors. Standing beside one another. Fighting. This is the power of faith, Cicero. Of belief. To unite. To give strength. To drive people to do things they never thought they would.
It drove you insane.
It did, didn't it?
Stand down, Lucia. Give me the heart and the seed. You said you wanted the city to come together. At the rate this is going, there'll be no city left. Tell the Dactytes to stand down. The city can still recover if you stop this insanity. Please. It is over.
I'm sorry, Cicero. But there is a final step. The city needs a martyr.
Rayard!
Jeez, this seems like a similar start to a prologue, eh? Just saying. Stampede! Or it's loading, okay. I was like, what's going on the screen below? It's disappeared.
So the storm begins.
Really? I didn't mean to do that, I always do that. Damn! Oh fuck! Oh, it's still hitting him good. Is that where my brother died? Or no, my brother died up there. Oh my gosh, really? No thanks.
Better meet them.
Stampede! What are you doing, Vasco? I think he got stuck. That's what happened. Chapter. The act of contrition. Oh, this is skill reset. The final showdown, dude. Oh, of course she's barricaded herself. Dude.
Lucia, you have said it yourself. We have the same goals, and those goals have been met. Carry this on any further, and you risk losing it all. Surrender yourself, please.
After you die, they will hang me in revenge for your death. But your sacrifice will hold the city together for years to come. You are right that we have the same goals, but we have not achieved them, Cicero. Not yet.
You said you're a woman of faith. Have faith in our people. They do not need this bloodshed to stand together.
You know that is a lie. Only in the fields of red do the colors stand together. You cannot think they would have united any other way. And you cannot think they will stay united any other way. I'm sorry, Cicero.
Brace yourselves.
Attacking from above, which is annoying. Facing the wrong way.
It is over, Lucia.
You are not this city's heroes. Not
yet. She's doing something. Because we did not kill her. She's martyring herself?
Goodbye, Cicero.
The ages.
Lucia!
Umbra will remember you.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, of course you're gonna have people after us. about this. Jesus, you're so obnoxious, woman. Oh no, not again. How's he still alive? There we go. But I was like, I don't understand how he's still alive.
Leave me.
There's gonna be one more time she's gonna fly off. That's the annoying part. Come on, I want to pick up. Let me pick him up!
Arias.
Wrong way. Well, maybe it's pretty. Just die already! A hero and a martyr. Silver trophy.
No, this cannot be.
Cicero, it is weak. We have to finish it.
It is weak.
No. If you kill it with anything but the knife, it will just return.
Yes, I will return!
It's going to jump.
No!
Cicero!
Oh, she took off. She took the mask off. Oh, I put it on. Oh shit!
as its hero. As it does its martyr. I'm so sorry.
Not yet, Gavar. Your work here is not done.
Huh. I was not expecting the end credits to roll immediately, but after that. What is the name of that Chinese movie that I was thinking of when the... Hold on. I have to look at it. See if I can find it. Kung Fu... Kung Fu Hustle, that's the name of the movie. Thank you. Okay. Glad it popped up. I forgot that there was a Kung Fu Panda 4. Jesus. I don't think I've seen Beyond 2. Anyway. There was Kung Fu Panda and Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Right? I'm like, no, those are not it. Yeah. It was Kung Fu Hustle. The music was good in this game. Of course, the voice acting was good. Because I know they had, Matt Mercer, and they had, Jennifer Hale, look at she, the female voice for Shepard, I think, for the trilogy for, Matt Mercer. I believe Jennifer Hale was in here. Yeah. Oh, Lucia, yeah. That's what I thought, yeah. Felicia Day was in here? Oh, I didn't realize that. Alana, okay. There's a lot of good voice actors. Jeez. Well, yeah, there was a lot of different characters, so there were a lot of different people. Oh, Liam O'Brien. A lot of people from Critical Role were in there. But yeah, I do like the music. I want to get the album. I do want to get the soundtrack. The OST OST. That is something I'm never gonna get out of. Is like, after I came to Korea, I'm like, what does OST stand for? And then looked it up. Oh, original soundtrack. Oh, it's just movie soundtrack. Or video game soundtrack. What the fudge? I love that. It's sad that I didn't actually hear of this game before or helped her on Kickstarter. Yeah, it's weird that I did. But 2016, I was here in Gwangju at my current university because I came here in autumn of 2012. So I was here. So yeah. Was that when I was trying to? No. That was after COVID. Yeah. Yeah, I was just busy with work. 2016, was that when I got my ACL reconstruction of my right knee? That might have been it. It might have been right after I came back from Australia. Yeah, my ACL went through a lot of torture. Oh, it was bad. It got damaged. Well, first, what damaged some of it was hitting it against one of those guard barrier things, flipping around, skinning the knee. That was a fun stuff. That was in Daejeon. And then, so that probably kicked off the damage. And then at MT, getting it really pulled, but not completely torn. And then going to Australia after thinking it was okay. And then, because it probably was misdiagnosed. And then it popped at some point after getting off the bus. And then, yeah, I think that was when I had the ACL reconstruction done. So, yeah. Fun times, not really. There was, my bucket list did not include having major reconstructive surgery, you know, invasive and reconstructive surgery done in a foreign country. That wasn't on my bucket list, but I can check it off my bucket list. Oh, there's been some wild times here in Korea. Oh, I could write a book. I say wild times. I'm not a partier, but there's just a lot of misadventures on dark stories, dark stories of misadventures. Dark stories and misadventures. That would be what it would be called. But yeah, it's all coming to an end soon. It's crazy, so crazy. I also beat this game. Still couldn't get a freaking platinum trophy. Ugh, so frustrating. I'm never gonna get. It's not that I care, because I think trophies and achievements are overrated. They are, and they're just made to make everyone be perfectionists or hardcore crazy zealots for games. But yeah, it's obnoxious. I still can't get a platinum trophy though. And then for certain games that I possibly could, they don't have a platinum trophy. I still almost could have gotten one in The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. I believe that was the first Sherlock Holmes game that they produced on console, and I almost got a platinum trophy. I screwed up on one of the dialogue choices with him, and I never went back to deal with it because I didn't feel like it. And it wasn't even a major thing. It was just, yeah. Whatever. This one I have to go find those missing things, which I'm not going to. I don't know where they are. Like, they could be in the streets. They could also be in previous places that I may have messed up when looking around. I don't know where.
She told me to find out if you were available. We've got a lot of work to do.
Apologize on my behalf, please. I don't think I'm comfortable leaving him alone yet.
Sure. I'm sure she'll understand. Hero of Ombre and all that. Well, I've got 7 other bonkos that I need to visit, so I'll see you at home.
Hopefully.
Carol, it's been a week. Are you sure?
He'll come around. I'm sure.
As a lady.
See you.
Wanted me to stay up, stay alive.
Hero of Ombre.
Good morning.
The others, are they?
We made it, Cicero. All of us.
Oh, really?
It is a good morning.
How are you feeling?
Honestly, like I'm missing something. The stomach, maybe, or a kidney.
At least it isn't your sense of humor.
You're completely
Which I
salty.
suppose is surprising, considering what happened.
You remember?
Quite clearly. The explosion was rather bright. I think it's been burned into my head for eternity. Everything after that, though, I can't say I had the mind for.
You didn't. You were dead. More than dead, in fact. I don't want to describe the scene, but suffice to say, you actually are a kidney short.
What?
It, rolled off the roof. In pieces.
What the fuck?
Kidding.
It's the only thing, I promise.
What? Pieces?
Just part of your midsection. The blade was in you when it exploded, you know.
What happened after that?
There was a glow of light, and your heart started beating again. We rushed to put you back together. The light was still there, and your body mended itself impossibly quickly.
It was the lady.
And then it left.
The lady?
Amadea thinks so too. Tides, Cicero, there's still so much about them that we don't know. I mean, if they can do something like this...
Another time, Calvin.
Wonder if it's for getting ready for the cataclysm.
We took control of the
city to band together for it.
The battle was won with
crazy. So many people dead.
So quickly.
With the knife in the heart, we realized that we could stand against anything. We could shut down branding completely, withstand anything that anyone threw at us. We destroyed the Mascherines that the Dactytes were using and subdued them. Both the Spire and the Pale Isle were reclaimed in just hours.
Wow.
And the Dactytes, they just allowed themselves to be captured?
Tides, no. It was quite the scene. Cicero spearheaded it all. When the Dactytes found out that Lucia was gone and the artifacts were ours, they were vulnerable. Cicero used that against them, reminded them why they were fighting at all in the first place. For a better life, for freedom. He used the Malacarte as an example, standing beside Semora unoppressed. He told them that they could have that life too, that freedom. The majority of them acceded immediately.
But the casualties on our side...
It's true. Many died in the battle. The Luca and the Labore survived the rout, though. They fought defensively, bought themselves enough time until they could be rescued with the artifacts. Fabio suspects they lost about 1/5 of their forces only.
And the other guilds?
The Sorelle and the Cacciatore were hit the hardest among us. The fighting at the base of the spire didn't last long enough to be too significant. But the bridge...
Yeah.
And Brecken.
Yes, he's gone. The bright side is that, being in charge of the Randaggia, most of the Cacciatore's forces weren't even in the city in the first place. They'll recover.
And your guild?
The Sorelli's the largest guild of them all. Portion-wise, we might have lost the most, but still we outnumber the others.
That's crazy.
All in all, considering that the Masquerada were only a fraction of the city's population, and the only severe loss has been that of the Registry and the Portieri, the city is doing well.
Tristan.
We can rebuild from this.
Tristan!
So long as we don't have any more traitors from within.
The Altus and Dieci. What's happening to them?
Nothing as of now. The Concilio is deciding amongst themselves what to do with them.
Concilio?
Semora's crown has been shattered, Cicero. The whole idea of the Semora, in fact, is beginning to mean little, now that the divide between them and masked runners is disappearing. The Concilio will take their place, but I shouldn't speak too much about them. I'll let Amadea do that.
What the fuck is the Concilio? I'm so confused.
Yes. She's one of the advisors.
Of course she is.
Now that's a story I'd like to hear.
And you'll have the time to now.
That's what the last half hour of the epilogue.
Do you know if the twins are around?
They are, in fact. They wanted to be among the first to see you wake up.
Good. There's somewhere I'd like to go.
Are you sure? I don't think you're in a position to...
It's just a kidney, Calvin. I'll make it. Now, get me out of this bed.
All right.
Famous last words, buddy. This isn't real world. But sure, you can survive with only one kidney. That's what the whole point of the second kidney is for. It's a backup. For you or for others. If the donor's mad.
Good riddance!
A funeral pyre? How thoughtful.
Inspectore, you're awake.
Ah, see, I told you it'd come around.
You shouldn't have gone through the effort.
Oh, no, it isn't a pyre, sir. Well, perhaps it is, but it isn't for you. It's for the damned accreditor. Spent all that time studying for nothing, and now the registry's gone.
Neither of you sound the worse for it.
It fed us, sir, but that was about it. If you talk about allegiances of the heart, you know ours belong to you.
Stop. I don't think my heart's ready for such clawing words. How've the two of you been the past week?
Positively annoyed, sir. This new Concilio keeps hounding us. They keep saying that they need spokespeople for the Contadani on board, but What are we going to talk about? How to groom horses and fix wheels?
For all you know, that might be exactly what they want.
Oh, really? You actually think so? What?
He doesn't, brother. Please. Since you're all dressed up, I assume you didn't come to us just to talk.
Dressed up? This is what I wore when I woke up.
There's someone else I need to speak to.
Wonderful. I sort of miss riding around the city. Where are we going, sir?
The docks, please.
Off we go then.
The docks? Is that where parents live?
Eventful your stay's been, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, this dude.
I suppose that's one way to put it. I hope the war didn't cause you too much distress.
Out here? Not even a little. All the action was happening in the deeps of the city. Only thing that people were fighting about here was which tale was the truth. Didn't even feel like a civil war was happening, truth be said.
Good. You can make the trip back with some gossip then.
You sure you don't want to come back with me?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you sure you should?
Away into the sea.
Yes.
Still hurting, eh?
Agent of Chaos.
Not all wounds can be healed so easily, Varro.
Hey. But your worst ones are?
Yes.
Seems like coming back here's done you some good. Well, seems you've kept your end of the bargain. I won't be making a trip to the pits to wrangle your neck anytime soon. I suppose that's it then. I'd best leave now. A man have never seen me cry, and I tend to keep it that way.
Varro, before I forget.
Yeah?
For my parents. This'll get them through years in the plains.
Ha! The Earl's gonna wet himself when he sees this, I tell ya.
Send my parents my regards, won't you?
Aye. I'll tell them the hero of Umber said hi. Goodbye, Cicero.
Goodbye.
I'll call this kitty fish and chips.
Oh, ages.
Holy.
What are you? Calden told you.
He's going to tell everyone. Tizzy will be here soon.
I think I'm leaving.
Tizzy?
Cute, I know.
Calden was telling me a little about the Concilio, but he said I should ask you about it.
The both of us, yes.
So, what is it?
Come on. Let's talk along the way.
Okay. I was like, I'm not leaving. And I didn't get to knock those apples into the sea.
It's basically a board of representatives from all the sectors of our society. They've come together to chart a course for the city, including what to do with the artifacts.
Doesn't sound too different from the Crown.
The Crown represented a fraction of Umber. This city's made up mostly of Contadani and Mascherines, so those are the voices that are going to be heard from now on. Cesaro's part of it, along with Zelia, Favio, and Vicario. We're not sure who else just yet.
The two of you?
I'm just an advisor. We'll be supervising the research into Dementicate history. We're going to try to create more sentient Fae that we can talk to. Hopefully learn more about the past.
And I'm the official translator and ambassador of the modern world. Oli's their de facto ambassador too.
It sounds like you've gotten your tongue back as well.
It's been a week, Cicero. Longer than all the time that I've been with you. Though it certainly doesn't feel that way.
So you're fine?
Not completely. But I've learned how to manage. Oli here's helping me understand salting better as well.
Ages. I'll be honest, waking up in itself is one surprise, but to be greeted with such good news is...
And here. And here. And here. And...
Oh, by the light! I'll do this another time, please.
But,
Cicero!
But you need to sign, magistrate! Magistrate!
Should
You
I
need to
say
sign!
Magistrate.
Please, Cicero, drop the ranks and let me thank you for extricating me. I
Even though
never
he's right
expected the
there.
life of a magistrate to be so filled with paper.
Well, you're a magistrate. What did you
are
expect?
signing for exactly?
Yeah.
That squire hunted me down all the way from the Flame Tongue for my signature to commission the Bright Hall.
Sounds fancy.
It's where the main copy of the Bright Chorus will be kept. It's also the prime source of the tedium in my life. Speaking of tedium, where's the mariner? Isn't he the one that called us all here?
He accompanied me to the docks, but ran off after that.
Yes. He said something about meeting Orlana. He should be here.
There he is.
It seems I'm late. I apologize. I've had a few errands to run.
Errands? You're the most free out of all of us now that things have blown over.
Speaking of which, you never told me what's kept you busy this past week.
Just the Sailheart. I lead a far less glamorous life compared to our friends here. Not that I'm complaining.
Then what errands have you the right to be running about attending, instead of spending time with us?
This.
What is this?
The songs of Leventhus and Levia.
Calden.
The songstresses are still torn about how to salvage the Hall of Songs now that the singing tree is dead.
Oh,
so in
shit.
the meantime, she said that you can wear it with you. Always keep them near.
Thank you. They will be remembered.
Especially since they're going to have to take care of their
Especially
son.
once Damien comes around.
Damien. How is he? He wasn't at the infirmary when we left.
We don't know.
What do you mean?
What?
Where is he?
That's the thing, Cicero. After the battle at the Spire, when we came back to the throne, he wasn't there.
Ages. And no one saw him?
None. And I don't think any of us are quite equipped with the faculties to find him. But I suppose now that you're up...
I'll have to look into it, but one thing at a time.
Oh my
And
gosh!
speaking of Orlana and songs, is it true, Calden? Have the songstresses called for the end of the 8th canticle?
I think it's quite clear that the events of the past few days have been enough to end it. Either way, it's been 15 Missouri already.
Oh, sorry,
She's
Missouri,
named it as well?
Missouri, not Missouri.
The 8th canticle. Songs and shadows. Songs for the many great people that have perished over the years.
Title drop.
And shadows for the
Part of
darkness
title drop.
that's loomed over the past decade.
Not very cheerful, but fitting, I suppose.
Well,
This game's not cheerful.
now that we're all here, what should we be doing next?
Which is good.
There is so much. The mural in the Misted Isle spoke of gods still being alive. That's not something we should take lying down, is it?
Well, as long as they don't
And
kill
of
you.
course, there's the issue of another cataclysm.
As long as that
And
doesn't
the
kill
lady.
you. As long as she
And the
doesn't
Fae
kill
that
you.
led my brother. If he could be alive, so might others like him.
I mean, they're setting
So
up
many
for a
questions.
series.
All
I don't
worth
know if they've
investigating.
made any more. I don't know.
Are you up for it this
should
time?
look- I
or
should
am I
look
going
at
to
it
have
later.
to plead again?
Only if we do it together. All of us.
Orlana's looking after the Sailheart.
As magistrate, I have autonomy enough to venture where I please.
Really? Does that guy say so?
I suppose I could afford a day or two to prance around the city with you lot.
And what about you, Cicero?
I did not send the captain of the Emerito away just so that I could stay here for nothing.
Then, what are we waiting for?
Also, he's not salted. I'm actually impressed by that.
Not yet, Gavar. Your work here is not done.
God, she's part of you now. She's part of you now. Ah! Songs and Shadows. New Game Plus mode unlocked. Resetting of skill points is now accessible through the skills. New hidden bosses are available to challenge at the pin drop. Are you fucking kidding me? Samora's throne exterior and whispering. Throne exterior and whispering. Okay. Sure. Create a new file. Oh. Did I name it Hekton before? I think I did. Hekton 2. Well, we're actually not going to do it. Sorry to disappoint folks, we're not playing that. Maybe I'll play it off screen, then I can get the platinum. But yeah, I don't know about that. Before I end, I liked this game. It was nice. Let's see here. Well, you're not going to see, but let's see. I really should play Tactics Ogre Reborn on screen now. I would like to play Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, but no, that involves speaking. Fuck that. There's Langresser, 1 and 2. No. Sticker no. Oh yeah, I have Monarch. I did buy that. Alright, what else did I buy? What's in my library? I've got 1 to 3 games in my library. Oh my goodness. Well, that includes the CDs. Oh yeah, I do have alternate Jake Hunter data list, The Awakening of Golden Jazz. I actually did buy that when it was on sale. Arafel Enhanced Edition, well, that's on my external hard drive. As Divine Hearts, I could play that the first one. How many of them were released so far? Isn't there like 10 of them probably, or something crazy like that? Why is Coffee Talk Episode 2 in front of Coffee Talk? It should be after. That's so dumb. What else? I should play Dragon Age Inquisition. No, I want to play. I would like to stream/record all of the Dragon Age games, but that would involve me having to set up that box that I already packed away. My Evier Media Player 2 or whatever it's called. I don't have the box right in front of me to say it. So yeah, that's packed away and en route to the USA with my PS5. I think it's in the same box set with the PS5. I think. I don't know. I could always wrap up Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I could do that. Well, I don't know about the Dark Arisen part, but I could wrap up the other stuff, but we need to do that. Same as do more of Skyrim. There is Fallout 4, but I'm not doing that. I do have Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I stopped playing it once I was like, okay. I was annoyed by... I was like, okay, I'll do Classic Mode. And then Classic Mode means you actually don't block. The game blocks for you, even though you can block. And it just, I don't like that. It uses the Final Fantasy 15 engine and... Wait, hold on. 14 engine? No, 14 is online. 15 engine. And I've never played 16. I'm probably not going to. I don't really care for any of the newer. Anything beyond 15 sucks, in my opinion, because it's not turn-based. That's why. Could do Genshin. I never beat Flower. Oh yeah, there's still House Flipper. I mean, well, Genshin's on the console, but House Flipper and Flower are on the external hard drive. Hey, there is Final Fantasy 15. I forgot I have that. Joe Denver's Lone Wolf console edition. Oh yeah, King's Quest. I forgot I have the reboot of it. Obviously not the original. I actually have all the chapters to that. I do have. Oh yeah, there's the Knights in Pen and Paper, +1 Deluxier edition, and I do have 2 Deluxiest edition. I have Life is Strange, not the reboot of Life is Strange, but the original one, and then I have Life is Strange 2. Actually, I think I only have the first chapter of Life is Strange 2. I don't remember. Mass Effect, Mystery Chronicle, One Way, Heroics. Never gotten the samurai character. Anyway, Natural Doctrine, the horrible, screwed up turn-based game. Yeah, if I really want turn-based. Never Alone, Neverwinter. Oh yeah, Ni no Kuni 2. Never beat Oregon Trail, complete edition. You should play that. I got annoyed with Persona 5. I do have the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Realms of Arcadia, Blade of Destiny. Never really reboot. Obviously, the original was on PC. Never beat Pure Solar and the Great Architects. Never beat Pillar. I could work on my RPG in RPG Maker MV. Oh, really? I moved that to... Why the hell did I move that to the external hard drive? I guess from memory. Could always play Sega Genesis Classics. Could start playing the second Tomb Raider game. What's the second Tomb Raider game? Is that Shadow of the Tomb Raider? They're not in order because they have Rise of the Tomb Raider. Is Rise of the Tomb Raider the last one? I forget. Where's the other Tomb Raider game? Yeah, Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. Yeah, I think Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the second one. Then the last one's Rise of the Tomb Raider. Of the newer reboot. I need to get the... Although I think I would get it on PS5. The remake of 1, 2, and 3. The originals. I could play Shenmue 2. No, I can't, because that's disc, and I packed that away. It's already in the USA. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. I never beat Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. Because I know that I can't beat a certain game, and so I keep quitting it. So last time I played it actually was when my... one of the times when my friend and her my sister and her partner. My sister is not my friend. Well, she's my sister. Anyway, but her and her partner were here. Oh, there's Skyrim. So Caliber 6, the South Park game, Speedrunners, NG. I wonder if I could do Spirit Hunter NG again. I would have to, if I use the box and hopefully not get attacked with copyright strikes because I'm not letting the scenes get blocked. I would have to replay it because I think the last time I saved was after. I don't think I have a save that went back to where I was before in it. Other than when the scenes got blocked, so I would have to redo the whole first scenario, which is a pain in the butt. I have Star Ocean, Integrity, and Faithless. What I need to buy, I have it on Nintendo Switch, but I need to get the remake of the first Star Ocean, and I know they remade the second one again. I never beat the second one. I had a save on PlayStation, then my brother deleted it when he took my memory card with him, and he would never admit to it, but I know he did. They probably deleted stuff off of it to get room to save stuff on it. Yeah. There's Siberia 3. I would like to play the first two. Tears of Avia, Street Fighter 5, Tekken 7, The Dowfield Chronicle. Oh yeah, we gotta finish that at some point. The Technomancer, but I want to play... Was it Welcome to Mars first? I think they have the third game in that series out now. From the group. What's the group's name? They're the same ones that did, isn't it the same group that did, Vampire? I think. But, yeah, I need to get, I could play Sims 4. I never finished playing Valkyrie Chronicles. Yeah. Van Brandt's Cold Soul, same people who did the one Korean series, the 1 and 2 games. I forget them offhand, but there's Vampire. Wild Arms 3. We could do more World of Horror. I do have Zero Escape the Nonary games. I never beat the third one. And then there was the fourth one, which I have right here, Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. Zenith, never beat that. But yeah, I never beat the third one on the PlayStation, no, Nintendo 3DS. I think it was on the 3DS, the third one. Was it on the 3DS? Pretty sure it was on the 3DS. I don't think it was on the 2D or DS. The first two games were on the first two. No, the first one was on DS. No, or was there only two? No, the Nonary games are two, and then the third one's Zero Escape. Zero Time Dilemma. I forget. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know for sure. If I can't figure it out, because I'm going to be wrapping up finals tomorrow and then grading and waiting to hear back about the my interview with the college in the USA. I don't want to name the college. I don't want to. Not unless yeah. I just got, because if I'll feel more attached to it. I don't want to be attached to it. Not yet. Not unless it actually happens. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know for sure what to play. No, I already packed the CDs. Oh yeah, Dragon Fantasy: The Black Tome of Ice. Is that the second of the Dragon Fantasy? I never beat the second one. I don't really want to go back to Dragon's Dogma. You have to think a little bit on that. I don't want to think. What would be a game that would be fine to do? House Flipper. I have to get it out of internal hard drive, though. That's the problem. All the games that I have are on external hard drive. Yeah. Of course they're all on external hard drive. I could do Monarch, but Monarch I know is grinding because I watched Mark Dias play it, and I know he grinded a lot in it. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do grinding. Phoenix Wright, I do have to kind of think on that. I haven't beaten the ones. Well, what bothers me, they all got re-released on here. Like I remember buying the last one that was on the 3DS before they closed that store. And then like, oh, they re-released it on newer consoles. I'm like, God damn it. I spent money on that game. The ones that were on there. I'll buy them eventually, probably on here. To play Skyrim, you have to think a little bit too. Gosh darn it. Why can't I have... I don't want to restart from the beginning with Tactics Reborn. I'll play that off screen on my own time. Tactics Ogre Reborn. I miss the other Tactics Ogre games that are like real-time strategy. The one on like Tactics, like Ogre Battle, not Tactics, Ogre Battle, like Order Battle and the N64 one. I have both of them on the Wii. But the Wii's packed away in the USA. I'm bothered. I don't know really what I'm going to play Tuesday night. I'll figure it out. No. What am I doing? No. Don't start something else. I don't know what it was. I was trying to load in a new game. What the fudge? I didn't think that was possible when you have another game going on. But yeah, I'll try to figure something out, folks. Stop. Okay. But anyway, I'll figure it out. But anyway, this has been the conclusion of Masquerada, Songs and Shadows. I hope you all had a very lovely time watching me play this, make fun of me, found out where the things that I missed, either because you saw them on screen or you looked them up later, which I'm not going to do because I don't care. But yeah, I hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and I forgot to actually give my review, which I do put a little bit in the video, but overall, like I said, I like the music of this game. This music is great. The voice acting is great. I like a lot of it. I mean, I sucked on certain things with it just because of the different button combinations, and that's because it's on the controller. But overall, I mean, it's a nice game. You know, that has what? Is it 5 chapters? 6 chapters? Oh, I can't chapter select right now because I started a new Game Plus. But yeah, it's a nice game. I highly recommend it. A lot of reading if you want to read it. I read everything on screen that I had. That's actually, speaking of which, how many trophies am I missing? What's the percentage? It's at 73%. Because I am missing well-read, collect all codices, that's gold. Oh, I didn't activate 100 mask abilities. Boo, Masquerada. Collectivist, collect all inks and runes. I'm missing one of each. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 would be probably when Leo Lore or Eeyore, the platinum, obtain all the other trophies. So I'm missing 4 things. Well, 3, because the 4th one I assume comes after you get the last one. But I don't know. But yeah, 73%. Wow. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I actually really don't have a lot to complain about other than my own screw-ups in the game. I do like that it saves when you do go back. It saves the stuff, even though you had stuff from later on, you can still use it, which is kind of weird that you can use abilities from the future that you unlocked for the current time. You know? So I'm not like a fan of that, but I'm like, whatever, it's their decision. But I like that it did save the codice information, the codices and everything, and things that you already found from the future. And previously, it's still already saved, so you could ignore them if you want to. Which, of course, I didn't, but, you know, you could. And that's nice. I like that. I was worried about it. And then you can jump back into the current part of where you were in the chapters, and it's fine. I like that. That's nice. Unlike a certain cat game, I didn't do that, Stray, but whatever. We bounced. That game was short and sweet. That game was fine. It was not that difficult second time around or third time when you went back through things. So it's fine. And of course I did cheat and look it up. But anyway, one could say it's not cheating, but it's cheating. But anywho, may you have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye, and I'll figure out what to play on Tuesday night, if I'm not too tired. And or if I'm not doing an interview. I don't know when I'm doing it, actually. That was a day that I offered for time. But anywho, goodbye, folks.